All right, we are back in the draft. I am joined by my best buddy, Pyroblitz. Howdy, Pyro.
Hello,
Well, how you
hello,
doing?
Josh. I'm doing all right. It's just been a busy yordle in the back room doing all the paperwork while you guys are having all the fun.
Thanks for coming out of your office to help us cast this game. I'm going to be diving into some dinner real quick, so Pyro's going to be managing all the duties for a little bit. But yeah, take it away, sir.
So on blue side, we have two bands already, Aurelia and J4. The Aurelia is almost certainly aimed at KyotosCloud, which is kind of funny considering he's playing ADC in this particular game. J4 is aimed at ArtemisSiri, who is a fairly newcomer. On red side, they have a Warwick band, which I'm assuming is towards King Kublai. The Cho'Gath is probably against Basher because he had a fantastic game on him just, I believe, yesterday or possibly the day before. I think it's kind of blurred together. So now we have a blue sided band once more. And it's Yasuo. Force 44 is the mid laner for Team Red. And he is known for being one of the best Yasuo, if not the best Yasuo player in the tournament. We're on the final band for red side. Let's see what they pick. A Seraphine, which is almost certainly aimed at DRUbert. Now we're into picks now. We got blue side's got first pick. A Sona. First pick Sona for Mr. DRUbert, and I messed that up. Red side taking their time. Have Ezreal for Keeshmac, perhaps? Now we're on to second pick. Ooh, we have Volibear. Volibear is probably going to be top lane for Troll, but it could be for Artemis. I just have to see. It might be a bit of a flex pick. Excellent pick on the side of red team. Gives them some flexibility in case they run into problems or there's a hard top lane counter. So it looks like we're going to have Anna on Jhin. King Kublai on his Rumble. And then on the other side, we have Keeshmac on his signature Pike. So it looks like we have a Rumble in the jungle. We got Ezreal Pike on red team against Jhin Sona on the blue team. Some excellent choices. Keeshmac's known for roaming around as Pike, so it'll be very interesting to see how that goes. Looks like Vasher's going to drag another band, Jax. Good folks in that mid lane. There's the other Wind brother, Yon. Timo is almost certainly a ban against ARS Toxic, who is a known Timo player. Timo and Singed are his two most well-known champions. in Pantheon. So we got 3 bans against Force, which is not unusual, and those 3 bans in particular are the most common. Excited to see what they pick. Red pick side does have last pick. It will almost certainly be held for mid. So this will probably be a topper. No, they're going to do mid. So they're saving that last one to flex. Silas is almost certainly going to Force. We have Set, which is probably going to Bash, I'd imagine, top lane Set. And Annie in the mid for ARS Toxic. Annie versus Silas. So let's see what they give either that top laner or the jungler on red side. Wayne. Okay. So that is I believe that'd be an Ez. Pike in the bot lane, Silas mid, Swain top, Volibear jungle, if I had to guess. I've never seen Troll play Swain, so it's a little news for me. We're just gonna have to wait for Josh to come back and hit R. All right, which means that JustTrolling can just start the game, and we can have our wonderful host Josh change the screen when appropriate while he's stuffing his mouth.
Mm-hmm. All right, kind of back in spirit. I'll be sneaking bites here or there, but thank you for covering the picks and bans.
Welcome.
Yeah. Fun banter from DRUbert is that they banned his Seraphine, so he's got to go to the original Sona.
Well, what will be interesting is I don't know if it's active this patch, but the patch note specifically said that Sona received a bunch of updates. So if that did go live this last patch, Sona plays extremely different than in the past. Where in the past, if she had give a ally an ability, it would refund her some mana. Well, that mechanic's been taken away, and now she has a passive that gives her cooldown reduction as she applies effects onto opponents. So it'd be very interesting to see if that's been put into the game, and if so, I will be watching because Sona is one of my original one tricks long time ago. So that would be very interesting.
Yeah, that will. So I'm just checking out her stats right now.
Silas Troll, wow.
Oh, whoa, that was wow. Trolls on Silas. Okay.
Means that it's of course it's Swain Force. I'm the
Yeah,
cat. Of
that's
course
right.
he's gonna go to Swain. What
That
am I thinking?
that's right. That's right. That's one of Force's signature, but also mysterious picks, because like he's like busted Swain out like I think like 2 games maybe. Maybe.
It's not really mysterious. He's actually quite skilled on it. It's just a
Mhm.
running joke between him and I that Swain is not one of his legitimate picks, and I'm sure it's he or someone on his team is listening. He's screaming to the heavens right now. Swain is considered a meta pick. Blah blah blah. I'm good on him. David, Crow, Kaka, whatever Force yells out
Yeah.
into the universe.
Is that his only AP champ?
Negative. He plays Silas, Swain, and Echo.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay. Okay. So it's not exclusively Mr. AD.
No.
That's good.
In fact, he's kind of been pushed onto AP champions almost every game he's in because of those 3 signature bans. Yone, Yasuo, and Pantheon. He's been practicing some mid lane Ashcon, but that didn't work out too well in last game. So we'll have to see how that goes moving forward.
Mm-hmm.
I am extremely interested in how this plays out. King Kublai last night absolutely dominated as rumbled in the jungle.
Mm-hmm.
He has a lot of CC to work around. He's got Set that can drag and stun with his ultimate if he needs to. He's got Annie with her stun mechanic. You've got Jhin that can stun with damage, and then you've got Sona who has a slow if she uses her E, and then a crescendo, her ultimate after level 6. There's a lot of CC on the side of Team Blue. On Team Red, you have a very interesting. Wait a minute.
Oh wait, they switched.
Okay, you know
They're
what?
they're playing games.
I feel like
Okay. That nope.
I kind of feel like they're listening to the stream right now and they're just trying to play with us, toy with us a little bit.
Yeah. We will have to let them know, not that this has ever happened before. There's a 20-second lockout before the timer runs down where you have to stop, change your champs back around and forth.
No, actually, I think would be even funnier is if Blitz or Torofest or whatever that a lot of people use would change their runes because they're so helpful. They get stuck on something they didn't need.
That would be funny. Yeah, for sure.
I would be quite amused.
Hmm. But yeah, you're right. There is a ton of CC from blue side on this game. And that's like and AoE damage too. Like they look like they're really geared for team fighting. Um,
But on the blue side, you've got a lot of sustain and beef.
hmm.
Volibear is really tanky, and then with Silas, I mean, with Silas, you've got a lot of really good ultimates.
Oh
You've got
yeah, right, for sure.
you've got the I don't know how the Annie would work too well. I don't know if the stun mechanic carries over. I don't think it does. So that would
Mm,
just kind of be we want to go 6v6. So I'm stealing Annie and dropping her in the middle of the fight.
yeah.
But I would argue that Rumble would probably be the ultimate ability to steal. Um,
Yes.
because it does so much damage and it's such a great zoning tool. But with Swain, and this is something that they don't really have on red side, minus one thing, which I'll get to in a minute. They have someone that's a really powerful bruiser and sustain. I can just get there in the middle of the fight and just heal back everything.
Hmm.
But this is a big but. Sona, start getting into the later game, is someone that can just sustain ever on their team. But Pike is like the ultimate Sona killer. Um, Whenever you're going up against Sona, you want to get someone like Pike, Leona, Nautilus, someone that has a hook and a lot of CC because she is one of these, minus like Yumi, she is one of these squishiest champions in the entire game. She pops like an over aired balloon. It's pretty bad. So DRUbert's gonna have to be really careful. Um, if any CC lands on Sona at all, I mean, it's just gonna be like everyone kind of looks at her and goes lunch.
Yeah. Yeah. 100% gonna get a flash, possibly a kill. Second hook is gonna be guaranteed a kill. While that flash is down. Um, but yeah, and Sona, it's kind of rough. Yeah, the first 5 levels are incredibly dangerous, and that's one of Pyke's fortes. Like he doesn't really need his ulti to kill you in lane. Especially if Keeshmac's gonna be running Hail of Blades, which speeds up his auto attacks. Um, yeah,
I would
Keeshmac's.
be Yeah, I would be very interested to see how this works out because Sona wants to be forward and kind of apply some poking because she is a range champion. But anytime Sona's forward to do that, you're within range of Pike. So it's certainly one of those scenarios where this is not where you want to be.
Hmm.
I love playing against Pike because Maokai is one of my main champions, and that is a hard Pike counter. Because Pike likes to hide in the bushes and do silly hook things. Well, guess what? When you're a Maokai, the bushes are yours.
Yeah.
And so I love going up against Pikes, but
Nice.
I don't think Sona's gonna like going up against Pike.
Nope. No, it's not a good time. Without Crescendo, like she can't really interrupt his hook. All she could do is just run away. He's way more mobile than she is. Um, he could
And
dodge her ulti. Like,
yeah,
yeah.
and this is kind of ironic, but if Pike is played correctly, um, his sustain is actually just as good as Sona's, which is insane to think about. But when he
Hmm.
stealths, he heals. So um, that is not, if he moves forward and has a bad trade, he just stealth runs away, heals a bit, pops a potion, he's back um, for his next rotation.
Must be nice. Um, built-in sustain like that. um, yeah, it's kind of for blue side, it's um, kind of a mixed bot lane. You know, because you've got Jin the lane bully with Sona the hyperscaler. Um, I don't know how many Dark Harvest stacks Anna's going to be able to manufacture on her own. Um, Pyke is pokeable at the first level, but once he gets his stun dash, it's really just you have to respect. And maybe with the Hail Blades, even at level 1, you might have to respect, but definitely after level 2, once Kyoto gets his shift spell in addition to the arcane shot. Yeah, we'll see.
I do feel like a lot of this is going to be down to the jungle. I don't know. I don't know how aggressive Artemis is, but King Kublai is extremely aggressive with his ganking.
Yeah, this is definitely a marquee jungle matchup that we've got here, for sure.
So we're about 21 seconds, 22, 3, 4.
24. Yep, we are synced up, sir.
All right.
But yeah, like you said, Kublai's been aggressive because he's been able to get away with it because he's been so dominant in the jungle. Nobody's been able to go toe-to-toe with him so far. So, yeah, this will be a test for him and Artemis.
Any jungler is going to tell you that you need 3 really good things for a successful gank. You need to have vision control. You need to have cryo.
There's no spot on this, I think. They don't know this invade's coming.
I don't think they do either.
Oh, jeez.
Keeshmac's...
Yep. Keeshmac gets side on Kublai. Just going to drop the ward. He's probably going to look for a hook. Nope, they're out of range, so...
They need to look for someone. No, they need to wrap back around. Now, so he's going to run to a tower.
Good play. Just disperse. That red side is not yours.
Run away!
Yeah.
I don't think they're giving this up.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I wonder if they saw them. I think they know they're still there. Yeah. Okay, they get spotted by the ward.
It gets really dangerous. They've done so much to this.
And Kublai, he can't even get the raptors either. There's so many people sitting.
They don't know that's warded.
Yeah. So Keeshmac lands the hook on the DRUbert. DRUbert has to flash away. Yeah, they're 4 strong on the red side. Annagamergirl gets grabbed. King Kublai's just going to wait for the smite steal. Oh, smite does not go over to Kublai. Kublai's going to try to flash over. He doesn't. He gets killed in his own jungle.
The moment that ignite happens, he was dead.
Yeah.
Now, this is doubly bad because not only is King Kublai now going to be way behind in his path, lost his red buff, but because of the way this jungle started, normally a jungler will be able to clear before they deal with the scuttles. He's not even going to have time to do that. I would be surprised if he can even clear 2 jungle camps before that scuttler is going to be on the map, which is in like less than a minute or so.
Yeah.
So it'll be really interesting to see what happens.
Yeah, we could have a double scuttle for sure. I agree. Yeah, I think his best bet might be to clear the group camps with Rumble's AoE, but we'll see. We'll see what direction Kublai decides to go. Yeah, so he might be going Wolf, Raptors, Golems. Those are the easiest camps for Rumble to clear with his flamethrower. So we'll see. Keeshmac is going to dash in. Flash is going to at least a stun on the DRUbert though. He's really low on health. And oh no, DRUbert kills Keeshmac. Anna's going to flash out. She's going to miss the root though, but huge turnaround.
They didn't even get the DRUbert, didn't even get the whole 2 on that.
No, that's crazy. I don't know how they won that fight.
Well,
it's Jin stuff.
Well, I suspect it also has something to do with the fact that it was in the middle of the minion wave, which is not something you're supposed to do.
No, not advisable. ARS Toxic stepping up after Force lands his combo. ARS Toxic gets his combo back too. And Artemis is top. Troll might lose his life in this though. The 2v2 is on. Oh my god!
Beautiful!
Wow! The counter gank from Kublai. Basher.
Oh, that was gorgeous.
Dude, Basher never again can say he sucks. Every time he does every role, it's crazy. This guy fills everywhere, still outperforms. Doesn't matter what role you put him on. It's
Now, what's funny, and this is just the way that League of Legends works. Rumble is on his way down to gank mid, and then he's going to walk right past, and he's going to go get that scuttle. So he double scuttled Artemis.
Yeah, that's crazy. Although Pyke is moving in position. And there is a fight in top lane. Troll's going to have to back up a little bit. Hook is goes wide, misses the shot. Lands a stun though. Kublai might be dead to rights here. He's so low. No way out of it. Anna and DRUbert are caught, looks like in a 4v2. Anna's got no flash, no way out. She's just going to go down. So, yeah, blue did not have the priority for that scuttle, unfortunately.
What's funny is that they actually did. I'm not really sure what happened there because the mid lane, Annie didn't show up.
Mm-hmm.
So that was kind of the biggest no-no. But the red side was pushed forward.
Yeah.
I don't know. Push what happened. I think that's honestly just a difference in game state for each team at the moment,
Yeah.
and the fact that they showed up at the wrong times.
Mm-hmm. Keeshmac is also a really habitual early roamer.
He really is.
Yeah, the games that he's had Pike, he's all over the map, which goes great with Ezreal, because Ezreal does not need a babysitter. He can farm on his own. Very self-sufficient. But Basher with the double buffs just bullying trolling off of the wave. Yeah, once Set gets a lead, it is not a fun time if you're a melee champ.
I'm not sure why the Silas spec. I'll be very interested to hear about that. I thought the Volibear was the flex pick into the top lane.
I thought it was too, yeah. But Artemis, well, his main used to be, I guess it always is. His main is always going to be Hecarim. It's just a matter of how good Hecarim happens to be in the meta. Yeah, his go-to after Hecarim is Volibear. He likes the fast running champs. But he can play other stuff too. But I think it's mostly been in his wheelhouse is the run at you and jump on you style.
Oh, League of Legends, much like in being a fighter pilot, speed is life.
Yeah, for sure. So there's a blind bush. Kublai's gonna get stunned out by Artemis. And some extra damage from Force too. Kublai is caught in a real bad place though. Sandwich between Force. Oh, Artemis goes down though! ARS Toxic finishes them off. They're going to retreat as quick as they can. Force is looking for some action. He's not. Neither mid laners are 6 yet. There's been a lot of roaming. There is a large wave crashing from blue side into red though.
This has been a very violent game.
Yeah, yeah.
We're 7 minutes into this. We're averaging over a kill a minute.
Kind of nuts, yeah.
There's no indication that it's slowing down. Look,
Good discipline for Keeshmac to donate the kill to Force. Could have done the Pike thing and stole it, but Keeshmac is trying so hard to be on his best Pike behavior, so he gets to play Pike in the tournament. He doesn't want to steal any kills.
The thing about the Pike, though, is if you take kills with him, you get that bounty. So it's not the worst thing in the world.
Yeah, I think if you get the his execute ultimate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, it's kind of.
Oh yeah, it's free. It's free gold. You should, as Pike, yeah, with your ultimate, you should get it. It's free money. It's like getting an assist on a kill instead of just giving a solo kill. More team gold. Oh, Anna might get nope. Hook's too short to get over that wall.
I am very. Ooh, we got Force moved up to top.
Oh, see that? Yep. Yep. Force gets the grab. Trolling is out of mana, but he's gonna suplex into a suplex. Basher's gonna take a critical damage. Back and forth. Traded ultimates between Troll and Basher. That's gonna give Troll some real important quality time in the lane. He needs that. He's down about 14 CS, and that might show up a difference. The distance to the gold too. Let's see. Yeah, Goldie's 500 down in the top lane, so we'll see. And Keeshmac is threatening a little bit. Not going to quite engage yet. And looks like there is... Mid lane's got a pretty big gap. Force is about 1200 ahead. Keeshmac stealths forward. Oh, King Kublai's going to spot out Troll. Oh no, Troll canceled his back. I don't know if... Oh man, that was really close. Can't tell if that back would have went through or not, but King Kublai scoops up a real easy kill, basically for free, from the top lane. Artemis is way deep on the turret. He's got ultimate, so he can deactivate it anytime he wants. King Kublai is here to the rescue, though. Drops the equalizer, gets the flamethrower on Artemis. He's got a flash behind him. There is a stun on Force while he's got the demonic ultimate on. The flamethrower goes down. Force pops his stopwatch, goes gold, gets away. Toxic can't finish the kill. Troll is here, falls just barely short of the stun. Keeshmac is here as well. Really good defensive play. It looks like Basher is here. Toxic is out of mana though. He can't do anything else. But DRUbert's here too. Flashes forward, gets the crescendo. 2 people get stunned. Trolling is dashing out. Keeshmac is dashing out, and that is a good play for the red side. Getting a kill on the Artemis. So well played. Good coordination. Good collapse. Blue team is getting their act together. Ties this game up. Troll's gonna full combo Basher. Uses the crescendo, almost gets the extra turret shot onto Basher, but he was out of range. Troll's just chipping him down. So Basher is... He doesn't have a lot of stacks for his Haymaker, so the shield is just non-existent though. Suplexes back into the turret. Trolling takes out Basher with his own ultimate. Nicely done. Anna drops the curtain call. And Kyoto is just barely going to edge out. No, only under 1 shot there. And there's a lot of pressure coming from blue side bot lane. And DRUbert's been able to survive too. 1-0 and 2. That's a really good start on Sona. You want to get a safe... Oh, looks like King Kublai is going to drop the equalizer onto the Rift Herald. He steals the Rift Herald. He's going to try to escape with his life though. Toxic is there to support, as is Basher. Oh, but they chase him all the way into their blue side. Toxic has a stun chambered up. He could drop Tibbers if he wants to. Oh, Tibbers on, just got off cooldown though. Oh, Toxic goes down to Troll. Basher is trying to get a kill on the Troll. Troll's not going to get away. Artemis is here, finishes the fight off, gets Basher down. Yeah, Toxic's Tibbers was just 1 second too late off a cooldown. If he had it up a little bit earlier, that might have been a different fight, but yeah. It gave red side the initiative to start that fight, and they finished it too. So there is a... Yeah, that fight landed even more gold into Force's pockets. Force is sitting at 4,800 gold now. It's about 1,600 up from Toxic. But Kublai's got the slow, he's got the harpoon. Is the proto belt in, landing his overheat melee attacks and the flamethrower. Just a academic finisher by Kublai. That's knowing your champion, that's knowing your damage, and yeah, exploiting Force's missing summoner spells and his ultimate. Just great timing by King Kublai. Oh, Crescendo doesn't stop the offense from the 2-man red squad. Annagamergirl's ignited, she's going to get executed by Keeshmac immediately. Artemis is not going to pursue. King Kublai is there to help defend his bot tower. The fighting continues between Troll and Basher. Troll's got it now. Oh, he sidesteps the Haymaker. Ultimate goes down. Troll loves suplexing Basher there. Basher suplexes Troll back. Troll's trying to get a heal, but he's ignited. Heal's not up in time, and Basher finishes off the kill. Good roam by Toxic to help his top laner out. Meanwhile, on the bottom half of the map, while the fight's going on top, Red is going for the dragon. Kublai is there, gets the dragon with the help of the equalizer. They dealt a lot of damage, and they killed Artemis in the process, though. DRUbert's trying to help out in the heal. He can't expose himself too closely, though. Ezreal shifts forward. Kyoto has flash if he needs to get up, but he gets stunned by Toxic. Does not have a chance. Just gets blown up by Toxic's Annie. Really clutch fights. We're really seeing these junglers go at it. They're at objectives at the same time, in each other's faces, invading back and forth, counter ganking. Yeah, they're definitely playing the map against each other really well. These guys match up nicely. Keeshmac's hovering mid. There's no play to be made there, but they can shove the wave. And between the two junglers, Kublai does have the CS lead. He likely has the gold lead as well. He is up in gold over Artemis. And the equalizer is going to back Force away from the minion wave. Kublai's going to threaten with the flamethrower. Almost sidesteps Force's grab. Force does the full combo on him, drops the demonic ultimate. King Kublai has to pop his stopwatch, flashes away, gets the shield, not enough. Toxic is there, doesn't have a stun chambered up quite yet though. Not gonna be able to follow up and finish that fight. Keeshmac is clearing vision, trying to find a hook. Chambering a hook up goes wide off of DRUbert. DRUbert, nice dodge. He had that Sona move speed on. Helps him out a little bit avoiding those skill shots. There could be a root here. No follow up, just some Q damage. Yeah, so Troll is behind, but Force is ahead, so the solo lanes are kind of counterbalancing each other out right now from both sides. Artemis is making his way to the top half, is on the top half of the map, while it looks like King Kublai is making moves towards the bottom. He's got Equalizer ready, and he basically ganks on cooldown whenever that thing is up, so he's always planning his ganks, he's always making sure as soon as Equalizer's up, he's in position to start a fight, so we'll see if he can make something happen. Meanwhile, Artemis is about to assist Troll. Oh no, Kyoto has the flash. Curtain Call comes down. King Kublai is there. This is so much damage from those guys. There's no way out. Artemis also gets a kill into Toxic though. Toxic was trying to make a roam to top, but Artemis cut him off. And Trolling is just going to try to walk down Basher. Basher's going to...
Sorry about that.
Oh, no worries. Oh, Artemis flashes for Basher though. No pursuit for the turret.
This is looking like a banger.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, both these teams are going at each other real hard. It looks like Force is getting into position. They might tower dive? That might be a little ambitious. They don't have Artemis's ultimate, so...
Yeah, that
the
could
Force is,
tough.
yeah, Force is hanging out there. Okay.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, I missed Anna's kill. Let's see. The grab lands on the Basher. Trolling suplexes him. Basher suplexes. Just a bunch of freaking wrestling matches happening in the top lane. Ends up with Basher getting killed. Kublai's trying to respond. Drops the Equalizer. Doesn't matter though. Artemis is way too tanky.
$200 gold apart. That is incredible.
Yeah, that is.
I know it's expanding a little bit, or a lot now, 1,000, but still.
Yeah, this far into the game, yeah, it's kind of nuts. Also, I think this is the first game I've seen Kublai and Artemis have more deaths than kills. Yeah, Anna's pretty far up though. She wants to trade with Kyoto. DRUbert's out of mana though. He almost has Crescendo up, but his mana's super, super low.
Actually, it'll respawn really quickly with that Moonstone Reviver. Notably,
yeah.
He's 1-0-7.
Yeah, yeah. He's having a really nice game to start off.
That's actually really important because, so as I said, Sona late game is a terrifying force. No offense, Force.
Mm-hmm.
They can. Oh, look at this.
Oh
God.
2-man Crescendo locks up ArtemisSiri. He's just dead to rice before he has a chance to get away. Force is going to be melted down too. Keeshmac gets a hook in. Doesn't want to follow that though. There are too many blue members here.
This game is fantastic. I am loving it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. I'm really glad we could set this match up.
I just realized why he chose Annie. He wanted to play Teemo. Well, he brought Teemo.
Tivers is Teemo. What skin is that where Tivers is Teemo? I forget. Is that Anniversary? Yeah, that's Anniversary.
Yeah.
That's really funny. He still gets Teemo into the game no matter what. So ARS Toxic has to flash away from Keeshmac's stun. Oh, the Ignite goes down. Keeshmac might have an execute. He does. Gets the execution on Toxic in the 1v1.
That's impressive.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, he's got he doesn't even have his first item finish. He's just got some lethality and Hail of Blades. That does give him a Duskblade though. So Keeshmac is going to be even scarier on that Pyke. Basher is going to be caught in a 1v2 as Artemis is here for the gank. Basher's going to try to suplex out, drop a Haymaker for a shield. He's doing a lot of damage to Troll. Troll's going to suplex him back though. Basher does go down. Troll barely survives. And blue side dual lane takes the bot turret. Their dual lane is looking really, really good. Jin's got over 1,000 gold lead on Ezreal. And any game where, yeah, like you said before, if Sona's 1-0-9 in the first 20 minutes, that is fantastic. That's exactly what we want to see. Yeah.
I mean, it's Sona, my apologies.
Yeah, no, I think Sona's basically a win condition at level 16, kind of similar to Kale. The sustain that she gets, it's the entire team wide, like even AoE.
Really, yeah, but and of course, you know, as with all things, it really depends on positioning. But the way he's moving around on Sona is how I play her, which is like move forward, poke, try to bait out kill shots because she's so fast.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's deceptive when she turns on that move speed buff. Yeah, it makes dodging most skill shots pretty trivial. I'm just going to take a look at her and see how many stacks DRUbert has. 61 Accelerando stacks.
Okay, then that means that at that point you're past the threshold to where now it's doing its second thing, which I do not recall.
Oh
my god, they just do not like Bash.
Man, Artemis is again in the top lane. Yeah, Basher's caught in the 1v2. He's gonna flash out. Artemis though drops the Volibear ulti. Trolling collects yet another kill. They're camping the hell out of this top lane. Equalizer goes down though, just decimates Force, just burns under that in the flamethrower from Kublai. Anna also is incredibly strong right now. She's got a Collector in addition to her Gale Force. She's going to be dropping a lot of damage, but there could be a collapse here. They've got Force strong. Artemis is just straight up caught out. ARS Toxic gets the kill, but Kyoto lands a 4-man Arcane Barrage. He flashes forward trying to kill DRUbert, but Tibbers is all over him though. Keeshmac trying to get the execute, he falls short. DRUbert again evades death. 1-0-14 on that Sona, just scaling peacefully, and that's the sound of inevitability.
I Teemo, not Tibbers. He drops Tibbers on the enemy team. I mean, he drops Teemo on the enemy team. Excuse us.
Yeah, yeah. They're going to see Teemo one way or the other. I'm not sure which Teemo I'd rather deal with, the Tibbers Teemo or the real Teemo.
The game is incredibly close.
Mm-hmm.
Shockingly, if you look at, and I think I see where some of Red Team's problems are. But if they're listening to the stream, I'm not sure I should say.
Okay, okay. We'll save it for the post-game debrief. Wow. Force gets rooted, stunned, lit up, just blown up. Yeah, the 4-man squad of the blue side is just so much burst damage. Keeshmac's going to get stunned, but he does get a dash off first. Keeps him safe. Pyke is unusually slippery. And somehow, this T1 top lane, not somehow, due to Artemis's intervention, the T1 top lane is still holding its tower.
I sent you a direct message.
The suplexes back and forth, but Troll has got the heals, he's got the stun, he's got the kill. Troll is cleaning up in the top lane. Artemis has really helped him turn it around, and now, yeah, his Silas is officially online. He's got the Everfrost and the Zonias, and it looks like there's going to be a dragon attempt here. I don't think Artemis is just going to get exploded. So much damage coming out from the blue side. Kublai didn't even have to turn around, he just casually threw his equalizer down and kept on at the dragon, so Toxic is speeding up. Annagamergirl drops the curtain call. ARS Toxic flashes forward, gets a stun into Kyoto. KyotosCloud goes down. Force could turn this around though. Oh, Kublai has to pop his Zonias. Force unleashes. He gets the grip. Finally, DRUbert goes down. His first kill in 25 minutes. Kublai's there to clean up too. He's ignited. Oh my gosh. Anna was just getting so many shots off the entire fight. She literally was untouched. She still got full health. And DRUbert asks Force why. Why Force why? Troll gets his own equalizer, flashes onto Kublai. Kublai turns around with another equalizer. The whole ground is lit on fire, and Annagamergirl is going to be the last woman standing. Troll pops his Zhonya's, tries to dash away. Anna gets the kill. Nope, Basher gets the kill. A little bit of revenge from all that betrayal in the top lane. Artemis is going to walk forward. Anna is really... Ooh, she's doing a lot of damage. She's low, though. Arcane Barrage comes in. Artemis is going to land on a trap. There's no pursuit here anymore for the Volibear. Or is there? Yep, Anna will just trap her way out. So...
This game is 2K apart. I mean, this is...
For how much fighting that's going on, that's crazy. Like
we are still average. Now we're averaging 2 kills every minute. 2 deaths every minute. Well, both same thing, but
yeah,
that's incredible.
That is.
But I do have to give the edge to blue team at the moment. They have 3 dragons, and here's the thing: you've got a Sona, and then on top of that, you're going to have 3 ocean drakes. And
Oh
an
my
ocean troll.
god! Yeah.
I mean, that's mana and health regen on a Sona team.
She doesn't have to leave the map. She just
No,
has to go back to buy stuff. But like, man.
And and she is far from done yet. I would honestly expect to see her get a I don't remember what the item's called off the top of my head, but the one that enhances AP champions.
Oh, the staff flowing water. Yeah.
Because you've got that Annie and you've got that Rumble, and they just do so much AoE damage, and they're fighting. These teams are fighting. Like this isn't like strategic, tactical. They are like throwing meatballs at each other and just doing it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And if you get that staff flowing water and you get just that little more damage onto a Rumble equalizer and an Annie ultimate, that's a lot.
It really is
a lot.
Yeah, and yeah, Kublai's still stacking the AP. He's looking. He just got a Rabadon's death cap. So, my God, that yeah, what has he got? He's got 400 AP. Basher finds himself in another 2v1 again. This time it's with Keeshmac control. Artemis is here again, though. Man, they will not leave Basher alone. Kublai's here to the rescue, though. Drops the equalizer. Artemis is burning alive. The bear is cooked. Troll is trying to get away. DRUbert's here, though. He could give some speed, though. Troll. Oh, Crescendo locks Troll up. He's going to turn around, suplex. Not going to matter, though. He's going to go down. Meanwhile, Force catches Toxic out.
Angry Bear is angry.
Angry Bear is real angry, slapping Kyoto around. Not going to kill him, though. Curtain call from Anna comes in, slows down Keeshmac a little bit. She's going to start popping off if she can land a root here. Flashes forward. Oh, my God. God, you hate to see it. Oh, man. When Jin... Man, when Jin does out mobility on you, it's,
well,
that's you feel you got styled on.
Yeah, I have a prediction. I don't think they're going to let King Kublai have Rumble anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, never again. Because he was down. He was behind. We were talking about him possibly getting double scuttled. Yeah, he had like, I think it was like 4 and 7 at one point. But he's completely turned it around now. 12, 8, 11. Got a Rabadon's like over 400 AP, man. Life is good for King Kublai.
They need to back right now.
Yeah, Dragon's up soon.
And there's a lot of money on their team. 1,200 on Sona, 1,200 on Rumble, but it takes about 30 seconds to get from the dragon base to dragon. The problem is you want to get there at about 40 seconds for the dragon, so you can start setting up stuff.
Absolutely.
And red team is going to have all the advantages in that regard. GP is not up on Bash, and he is not here. So this is a situation where shot callers should really be thinking about just letting this one go.
Yeah.
Or unless they just get a catch. There's no. Yeah,
he's
vision.
almost got TP back. Almost. Kublai is gonna get. Oh no! Kublai gets exploded. The hook from Keeshmac just shuts Kublai down. Artemis is now in the thick of things. Ultimate's forward. And they see that there's not going to be a response from Basher, so they're just going to keep up the pressure. Take this dragon. It'll be a trade for a T2 top turret. for the Ocean Drake. That's gonna stall out that that Ocean Soul one more rotation.
Really want to see Bash get a hull breaker this game. He has literally
Yeah.
never left the lane. I don't mean, I almost mean literally. I'm sure he had a few times, but that man has just lived in that lane.
Yeah, 100%. Let's see. Keeshmac is scrolling on. Yeah, Basher's not left top lane. I think maybe he made a roam mid once, but yeah, he's been occupied that whole time. Either he's having a shove or he's having to run away from 2 or 3 enemy teammates. Yeah.
No, honestly, I don't necessarily think it's a bad idea for him to get like that hull breaker. Yeah,
I agree. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, given like how much time he's spent up there, like I think it'd be a good buy.
And the thing about that is that it increases the speed of your push so much.
It's ridiculous. Yeah.
And the amount of pressure that, and not to mention, since they're not going up there and helping him, you know, you might as well buy the item that takes advantage of the fact that you have no help coming.
Yeah, he is a man on an island, 100%. Yeah, that'd be a good. I think that'd be a good buy for him for sure.
Yeah, I would have liked to have seen them give that Dragon Knight. They didn't have any vision on anybody, and they knew the set wasn't going to be able to join them. So give it up, shove the lanes with this push, and go from there.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, because the damage is so high in both these squads that if you get stunned, you may not have time to Zanya's. Oh no, Annagamergirl just exploded. You get caught with one little piece of CC and you're done. Keeshmac's looking for the hook on King Kublai. King Kublai's going to make it out. Going to get stunned by Troll, though. The rest of the 4 are converging. King Kublai drops the equalizer. Oh, Crescendo comes, does not help, though. Basher is in the mix of things, though. Drops a huge haymaker, but the shield goes down almost instantly. So many hurt red players there, but he can't get to any of them. He does kill Kyoto. He's going for Troll now. He's getting healed up. If DRUbert can get into range. Oh, no. DRUbert can turn this around. Oh, my God.
The Sona has arrived.
Basher gets his revenge. He's looking for the Quadra here. Forces out of mana. Basher lands the Haymaker. He's going to tank a couple turret shots, but DRUbert's going to keep him nice and healthy. Gives his homie that pentakill. Basher's revenge. My God.
No! This is perfect. The pentakill stealer got pented on. The heavens open. The sun casts down the great shadows upon this earth. And the giant falls.
Karma does exist.
Karma's a bitch and don't play Swain.
Yeah. Nicely done. There's a huge res timer, so this is an easy take on the inhib. It might greed for the top turret. Don't think they should, though. But that was a huge windfall. They're now 6,000 gold ahead.
Actually, I think they take that and run.
I think you're right, yeah. Nice. So DRUbert will be able to get speed up, but if there's a hook here, I don't think Basher gets out. Yeah, he's going to be the sacrificial lamb. Suplex in the back line. DRUbert's got to leave. Basher's lasted a good amount of time, though, but definitely a sign of things to come when he actually has DRUbert in range and is getting support, heals, and shields. Basher's going to be real hard to kill. And DRUbert is almost 16. I don't know if he really needs it, because his team is got a lot of golds, but it always helps. 16 is the critical break point with Sona, where you just kind of become the mothership.
Yeah, he got that Watchful Wardstone.
Oh, okay, nice. And he could go into the Staff of Flowing Water after that, I think, with that component.
I think that makes sense given the team comp and the facts of what's going on.
Yeah, vision is so important right now. For sure.
Well, no, I just mean the ward. I think the moving water is just the play.
Oh yes, yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's great on all those champs. Set, Jin, Rumble, Annie, like you had said, for sure.
Yeah, this time there is a notable difference. So Set is coming, and they got there first.
Oh,
so,
nice.
So this is definitely a situation where they can fight it. They can,
Yeah, both are. Yeah, Basher has the lead over Troll. Force still does have a lead over Toxic, but most of this game is just who can land the CC first. And with the Sona sustain right now, it may not even matter, but we'll find out. We'll see. It will matter if they get a pick on Sona. Toxic, though, gets pulled, just gets deleted straight up. The Crescendo lands, gets 2 people. Basher's in the back line. He's trying to kill Kyoto. He does take Kyoto out. Annagamergirl is kiting Artemis with Kublai, and they just burn him down.
Force is going to have to pull a miracle right now.
He is, yeah, because the curtain call comes down. Troll has to flash away. Force is getting killed. Oh, Troll barely misses the stun. Doesn't really matter, though.
That's Ocean, and look at the minions.
Oh my gosh. Minions are tearing their base apart. That's going to be a lost inhib. The Nexus turrets are going to be next. And that is Ocean Soul for the blue team. But yeah, you're right. That healing, my gosh. Just insane. So res timers are still going. Looks like this is the final victory march for the blue side. Really good game. Really well played.
This is a 35-minute banger of a game with 65 kills.
Yeah. We have not seen the end of Kublai versus Artemis. I want to see more of these. They're really good.
That is fantastic.